Just quickly, bro, I want to mention that I do one-on-one coaching. I want to help you become that young man I know you can be and that you want to be. I will be your accountability partner. I will coach you and we'll have weekly calls. Message me on Instagram or go to the link in the description and sign up to the second tier and we'll start working together. Let's get to the video now. There's going to be something in this video, bro, that pops out to you and your life changes. I mean that because I used to be in your exact position. I was that young man that just never felt too good about himself, that was letting himself down, didn't know what he wanted to do. I felt it from every single area of life, bro. What you're suffering with or how you've been feeling, I felt it. And I've built myself up to be a young man who's driven, confident, knows what he wants, goes after what he wants, and I'm going to teach you what I've done. You see, the most important thing, and it's the only topic that we're going to speak about in this video, bro, is control. And this is one aspect of every young man's life in this world, and I'm talking everyone struggles with this, is self-control. We're losing. You're losing. Your friends are losing. Most men are losing when it comes to self-control because we're losing our one true defense mechanism to this world, which is saying no, which is knowing the right thing to do and doing it. We're losing that because every time we get a tickle in our pants, we can go watch a bit of fucking porn and jerk off. We can go order any type of food that's not good for us through our phone. We can go out every weekend and drink and do drugs if we want. You can sit at home and play some video games that mimics real life accomplishment. We're going through life being stripped of our control and we're being pushed towards things that destroy us, that gives us a sense of pleasure. Think about it like this. Everything that ruins a man makes you feel good in the moment. Think about it. When you jerk off, you feel good for a second. When you eat that fast food, you feel good whilst it goes down your throat. Then when it goes into your stomach, you feel disgusting. You feel good when you drink every weekend or you're playing your games because it makes you feel like a king. But it destroys you. You wake up hungover, you sit there playing games for 8 hours a day and you've fried yourself. Everything that we are being pushed towards or that we look for happiness or feeling like we're the man destroys us. But when you start to gain control of your life, which I'm going to teach you, you will start to see, bro, that every little thing that you wanted, whether you wanted the six-pack, whether you wanted the self-respect, whether you wanted confidence, whether you wanted to be fulfilling your dreams and your purpose or being good with women, with control over your life, everything changes. So we're going to break this open. The most important thing is realizing that we have control over everything in our life. We don't control the weather, we don't control people, we don't control what happens, but we control how we react, we control what we do, and this is a very key thing to becoming the man that you want to be. You're in control. No one else is. The video games don't control you, you control what you do. Think about it in that sense, bro. And if you're living a life right now where you're not in control, it's because you're choosing to not be in control. And if you put the video game down, if you put the junk food down, if you put the drugs down, you start to gain back control. Which, if you direct that into your purpose, into your body, into making money, into getting better with women, you're the man. So let's look at it like this. Most of us do not have control of our emotions. We don't control our habits. We don't control our thoughts. We don't control our time. And when you look at all of these things, right, you'll see all of this synchronizes as a man in control or in not control. Think about it like this. A man that wastes all of his time, he's not in control. A man that doesn't control his thoughts, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, you're not in control. A man that doesn't control what he does every single day in regards of his habits. You're sitting there jerking off, playing games, you're not in control. If you can't control your emotions and you're overreactive to every little thing, your life is controlled by other people or other things. And this is scary because these are the key components of control for you as a man. your time, your thoughts, your habits, and your emotions. And I'm going to break this open for you in a way that you understand. With your emotions, not everything in your life is important. That person's opinion, that notification, that thing that you saw online, it doesn't mean shit. And in your life, you have to realize what's important. It's your success, it's who you are as a man, it's your family, and really that's it. Because I can tell you, most of the friends that you have around you right now, bro, they're going. They won't be around you in a few years' time. Most of the things that you're stressing about, you're not even going to stress about next week. And yet you're reacting to so many things. Oh, my friends might think I'm weird. Or I'm beefing with my friend, now I can't do my work. Stop it. You need to realize that as a man, you have to have this clear laser focus and control over what you prioritize in your life and what genuinely matters. It's yourself, your family. That's really it. Maybe one or two other people. That's it. Your habits. This is where most of our generation has completely fucked themselves. Our lives are filled with way more horrible habits, habits that destroy us, that ruin us, than it is habits that make us winners. Think about it. Every single one of us, we have a habit of sleeping in. We have a habit of playing games or doom scrolling. We have a habit of fapping. We have a habit of doing drugs. We have a habit of eating bad food. We have a habit of overthinking. We have a habit of overeating. We just have all these negative habits. We have a habit of sitting there watching a movie. It's a joke. You need to look at your life right now, and it has to be reflective of a man moving forward. So you need to look at your habits every single day, and you have to destroy the habits in your life that don't serve you. The video games, the drugs, the wasting time. You can have a little bit of fun every now and then, but your day has to evolve around winning. If you wake up, you got a clear mission of dominating your goals, winning, moving forward. If you got a couple hours at night, an hour or two, you can chill, fine. But you have to have 90% of your day skewed towards winning, productive habits, hitting the gym, working on your business, doing your work, incorporating, habits in your life that are honing in on your skills or things that you genuinely want to do, but they're moving the needle forward. Your life has to evolve around that. If you catch yourself every day and you see, okay, you're playing games, you're jerking off, you're eating fast food, you're sitting there doing nothing, what that's going to do is going to build up a level of lack of self-control. There was a specific word. It's not often that I forget my words, right? There's a word that I had and it just left. But you're going to have that lack of control over yourself when your habits aren't geared towards winning. And what that does is that creates a pattern in your mind. This is what I associate happiness with. This is how I relax. This is what I need to do every day. And you become addicted. So what you don't realize is that you're addicted to playing games, you're addicted to fapping, you're addicted to watching movies, you're addicted to drinking or doing drugs, you're addicted to scrolling, you're addicted to fast food. You are an addict. And it sounds crazy, but you can also be an addict for success. And success could be making some money, building your body, working on your purpose, becoming disciplined, getting good with women, right? Like that can become just as addicting if you gear your life towards that. And all you have to do is form it as a habit. Just do it every day consistently for a while, regardless of how you feel. And you get to take back control of your life. The next thing is your thoughts. And this has been one of the biggest advantages that I've had in my own life. Because I can tell you, bro, me and you, we're quite similar. I'm a young man with no genetic advantage, no physical advantage, no financial advantage, nothing. But I've skewed my mind towards not even positivity, because it is positive, but it's like I've skewed myself towards being a winner. And I've told myself every single day, I'm the man. I'm a winner. No one can do it like me. No one's as good as me. I cannot be beaten. And I back it up by action. And I've taken control of my thoughts, because if there's ever any type of doubt or negativity, I slap it down. I'm like, no, hold on. I can do this. I am the man. No one can stop me. Look at what I've done. I've attached my thoughts to my action. So I know every day if I'm living in the gym, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, every single day, eating good food, working on the business, hustling, disciplined, I back up my thoughts and how I think and feel towards what I've done. And it works together. My thoughts, I'm a fucking winner, I'm the best, I'm the sexiest, I'm the strongest, and I back it up through my actions. I take care of myself, I'm in the gym training, I'm working hard. It synchronizes. And then if you get enough days every single thought that you have is always skewed towards positivity. Yeah, you might have slower days, you might have negative days, right? Where it's like, oh, okay, you wake up a little bit more tired or things are going on, but you'll still have, if not, you'll have a more stern approach to like your thoughts. I'm the fucking man, no one's going to stop me today. It's real, but you have to back your thoughts up by action, and then you get to take control of your own mind. The last thing is time. And when you want to gain back control of your life, all of these are important, but what you do with your time is probably the most important. Because if you look at it like this, if you put your time towards, and this kind of does attach to habits, but if you put your time towards leveling up, winning, doing the right thing, pushing yourself, you will start to see that, well, nothing controls you because you're in control of your time. Social media doesn't control you. Fapping doesn't control you. Games don't control you. Your friends don't control you. Your girl doesn't control you because you control your time. And you know that at this time you're up, at this time you're going to bed, and all the hours in between your day are accounted for. I've done what I'm supposed to do. I done my work. I hit the gym. I made some money. I done what was needed to do. I didn't waste time. You control your life. Everything starts to synchronize. Everything. How you feel, how you think, how you perform through life, all will represent a man in control of his mind, in control of his time, in control of his habits, in control of his thoughts. And that gives you a sense of, well, confidence. It gives you a sense of like no one can stop you. It makes you tap into your primal innate masculinity, because it was the men in control back in the day when we were coming up as cavemen. Then they were the men that rose to the top. They were the men that the women wanted, that the other men respected. Everything circles back to control. And if you can really do this, everything in your life would tenfold. Your body, your mindset, your skills, everything, bro. It changes. And you become that man that starts just to compound success. If you want to do coaching with me, bro, and I will help you take control of your life, I'll introduce you to a network of young men all in control of their lives and building themselves up. You can message me on Instagram, or you can sign up to the Patreon, the second tier, and we'll get you back in control of your life. I mean that, bro. I love ya.